Ashley Nicole, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, you guys, today I have another taste testing for you. It's been a really long time since I've done one of these, actually, so I'm really excited to dig in. This is actually by a company that I have tried before and I've really liked their products, so I'm excited to try these granola bars because I love bars and I know this is a good value company. So I have this little package right here, and as you can see, they're keto bars, but it's by the brand called Munk Pack. So this is a company that I have seen before, so I'm excited to be able to try out a new product by them. If you're interested in knowing a bit more about this company, I'll leave a link to their website down below along with a few other links, so feel free to check them out. But other than that, let's look at this keto granola bar variety pack that I have right here. One thing I'll say before going into this is everything is vegan, and I'll let you know everything outside of it. I do know there is one that says it's honey flavored in here. That's a really complicated conversation in the vegan community, but I just want to let you know it's not real honey for those vegans who choose not to do honey. Let's go ahead and dig in and try out some granola bars. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay, pour them out, show them off. Alrighty, these are all the flavors right here, so I think I'm just going to list all the flavors at once and then we'll do a quick taste test. Okay, first one we have here is almond butter cocoa chip. And next we have coconut cacao chip. And then this here is honey nut, which like I said earlier, and when I'm taste testing this one, I'll let you know more, but it's not real honey. Then we have blueberry, almond, vanilla. Ooh, I'm excited to try this one. This sounds really good. And of course, right after it is peanut butter, a flavor that sometimes I get along with, sometimes I don't. Obviously it contains peanuts, probably. We shall see. And last but not least, we have maple pecan, however you say it. But really quickly, I want to tell you a little bit more about these, and then we're going to dig in and try a bunch of them. So, okay, it says it's got 4 grams of protein, 2 grams of net carbs, 1 gram of sugar. They are plant-based and vegan. They are gluten-free. They are grain-free. Non-GMO, low glycemic index. Non-GMO project verified for all of life's adventures. Okay, inserting disclaimer. I just had a mini freak out because I looked at the ingredients for the honey guy and it said natural flavors, and I was like, oh no, did I not look correctly? I was like, oh shoot, what are natural flavors? And then I also noticed it lists milk under the allergens. So I went on their website, I checked out a couple of things, and I have stuff to report. These are still vegan, and I'm about to explain why they list milk under allergens, which is not a common thing, and I actually kind of wish they didn't do this because I freaked out for a second. So usually when it comes to when things are listed with milk, you list it under allergens if it's something that is 100% you know is contained within the product. It's like a nice way for I usually, that's the first thing I look at when I'm checking out a new product. What's in the allergens? Does it have eggs, milk, like dairy, anything like that? Because if it does, then I'm like, oh, it's not vegan, I'm gonna set it down. So it's really confusing for them to put it in the allergens section, is really just because of cross-contamination possibilities. So they only list it in products that use like cacao nibs or some vegan chocolate sauce or something, and that's just because of possible cross-contamination. That's what it says on their website. Again, I'll link stuff below so you can check it out. You can see what they say exactly as well. That's what it lists on their website. They otherwise do not like to use any animal products, but it's just really confusing when they list it under allergens, because usually allergens are ones that are 100% contained within the product. It's listed in the ingredients, and then it says may contain traces of. And for those of you who are kind of new to the vegan world, congratulations, that's awesome. Or people who like can't do dairy or stuff like that, they list the may contain traces of for cross-contamination. So it's not something that's directly put into the product, but it might be a product that's made in containers that also make products with dairy in them. So there's always that slim possibility that there's a little bit of trace of milk or something in it. So that's more for people who actually like have severe allergies. They want to steer clear of it, you know, like it may contain traces of peanuts or something like that. Then obviously people with peanut allergies don't want to have it. But so the fact that they listed under allergens made me really nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, do all of these things contain dairy? They do not. They are not a listed ingredient. And again, if you want to check out their website below as well, definitely do that. I think this is something that I hope they change in the future. I've never experienced that before. So it's very, very strange. So then next, their honey. Sometimes honey is listed under natural flavors. So sometimes when you see natural flavors, it still might contain like honey or something like that. So I went onto their website, I looked at the products, and it does say on here, with our bee-free syrup mixed into every bite of this delicious chewy bar. So it is not actual honey within the bar, which is what I thought I remembered when I did my research. So anyway, had a mini freak out. So these are all vegan, which is awesome. Anyway, whew, now that I'm done with my little mini freak out, let's go ahead and taste test these guys. Okay, we're gonna start with this flavor, which is cacao chocolate chip. Here we go. Ooh, this smells really good. Actually, okay, I still don't have the best sniffer in the world. This does have a smell that I can pick up. I think it's a normal amount of smell. But okay, so when I was growing up, I was vegetarian, not vegan. And we had these like chocolate chip bars that we would take for all of our big tests. And like, those were the only pleasurable things about the whole experience. So I have fond memories of those, which obviously now I choose not to eat. That's what they smell like, which is so weird. Okay, so I'm really excited to try this guy out. Here we go. Oh, it's very soft. Okay, this is actually really good. You can tell it's mostly made with coconut, which doesn't bother me. And there's actually not really a heavy coconut flavor, which I'm impressed by. Like, it's there a little bit. I can taste it, which is why I'm glad they added it in here. Coconut cacao chip. Oh, you get a little bit more of it in the aftertaste. But for the most part, I think they did a really good job of like reining in the coconut. When something is so heavily made with coconut, I'm expecting it to mostly be coconut with a little splash of other flavors. I think they did a really good job with like having about 3/4 of it, like the whole flavor journey, if that's what we're gonna call it, cover up the coconut. I think they did a really good job with this. I will get this one again. Okay, let's do. No, I want to save that one for last. I think I'll like it. Ooh, let's do one I know I probably won't like. Where are you, peanut butter? There you are. This is what that one looks like. And here we go. Ooh, it's very peanut butter heavy. If you like peanut butter, you would like this. Yes, it does contain peanuts, almonds, coconut, and pecans. I say pecans. If you say pecans, let me know in the comments below. With peanut butter, I feel like there's a fuller flavor than what you're getting with this. I feel like you're just tasting peanuts, and then maybe there's a little bit of like a creaminess that sometimes you get from peanut butter. But it's not a full-on peanut butter flavor, so I would think more rather than peanut butter if you're looking for like kind of like a peanut bar. Okay, let's move on. Let's do the honey nut that does not contain real honey. This is what it looks like. It has kind of a, I don't know, you guys can't really see it probably. It has like a little coating on it, like a little sugary glaze or something. There we go. I don't know how I feel about this one. It feels more like a nutty bar than like the coconut one. It does contain almonds and coconut. I'm also not a fan of the coating. It tastes more like maple syrup than anything else from what I remember. I haven't had honey in years, you guys. But I don't think I even taste any, like, so whatever they use is like bee-free honey. I don't think I'm really even tasting that. I don't know, I just wasn't as big of a fan of that one. But let's keep going. I'm gonna grab the almond butter cacao chip one. I don't know, I really like that coconut one, so we'll see. Oh, this one smells good too. It doesn't smell as nice as that one though. That one just smells so similar to my childhood test-taking companion. But let's go ahead and try out this guy. Here we go. No, this one's good too. Oh, this one has a nice sweetness to it. So if you like sweeter things, I would go for this one over the coconut one. This one's nice. Yeah, it has a little sweetness that you're getting from the almond butter that the other one didn't have. The other one tasted fresh. The coconut one I would choose for warmer days, and I would choose this one for colder days. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from both of them. Okay, next flavor we have maple pecan. Okay, this is what it looks like. Here we go. That has a really good maple flavor. This one contains pecans and almonds and coconut, sorry. You can definitely tell it's a bar that has nuts in it. Doesn't bother me. I think they did a really good job with this flavoring. But this is the one that I'm the most excited for. It is the blueberry almond vanilla that I can't seem to open. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's got this little glaze on it too. I didn't like the one that had glaze last time. That's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and try it. Here we go. No, I really like this one. This is really good. I like the beginning flavor more than the aftertaste. I would still get this one. I still think it's enjoyable. I think I wish that blast of flavor at the very beginning stayed longer. But other than that, it's very good. I do have a lot of questions. It makes me a little nervous that I just had some of this. I'll be really frank and really honest with you guys. I trust Munk Pack as a company. They're a product that I have tried through Vegan Cuts, an amazing company that I 100% trust. And my experiences with the Munk Pack in the past have all been extremely pleasant. This is just something that makes me a little bit nervous. Yeah, I have a lot of questions. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go away for a little bit and come back on a different day. I'm gonna email the company and just ask some of these questions to them. Surprise! I'm actually back the same day because I already got a response from the team. Basically, they said exactly what was on the website and just like confirmed that everything is vegan. It's literally just for those possible traces because the company that they work with doesn't have like a milk-free facility or anything like that. Again, I think it's really confusing and complicated, and I hope that they change that up because I'm like, at that point, just put it with the possible allergens because having it listed under allergens makes me think there's milk in this. So anyway, I hope that helped and cleared things up. But okay, so I'm gonna give my top 3 so that you guys can see that. So I think number 3 is going to be the blueberry one. I liked that. Like, it's a little sweet. I wish it was less sweet. It feels very desserty for me. But number 2, I'm gonna have it be the maple pecan because that one was tasty. And then the one that I have finished, no, not you. I did finish the almond butter cacao chip one, but that one I would put as number 4. I would put as number 1 the coconut cacao chip. Woo! I thought those were really tasty. But that's it for this video, you guys. Sorry it ended up being a little bit longer with the whole complications of does this have dairy, does this not have dairy, does this have honey, does it not have honey kind of thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this little taste test and also being able to hear about Munk Pack as well. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Have you tried any of these? Which is your favorite flavor? Or which flavor do you think you'd like the most? Also, let me know your thoughts about the whole milk being in the allergen section rather than the possible allergen section. And other than that, if you guys are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe and also click the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. My uploading schedule right now is going to be really sporadic. There's a lot happening. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!